Welcome to MAGSI. MAGSI is a physical interaction system which aims at motivating families to live a more active lifestyle. The main idea is to generate motivation by contributing to a common goal rather than competing against each other. The concept of contributing individual amounts of activity and achieving the common family goal is symbolized using DUPLO building bricks. The usage of MAGSI is split into 3 phases, which are repeated on a weekly basis. In the first phase, the family members decide on the activity goal for that week. This typically is done on a Sunday, allowing for the family to be active during the week to reach the goal before the next weekend. Each possible goal and the associated amount of activity is represented by a certain amount of blocks. Therefore, MAGSI offers an internal library of possible shapes, which consist of different amounts of blocks and thereby represent diverging levels of goals. The family members can browse the library by pressing the left or right button at the front. For each shape, the system displays the associated amount of bricks that is needed to build it, and the respective amount of moderate activity. More specifically, 1 hour of moderate activity, like going for a walk, corresponds to 1 brick, whereas 1 hour of vigorous activity, like running, is worth 2 bricks. Now, each family member decides on how much activity they intend to do in the upcoming week, and therefore how much they are willing to contribute. Depending on the amount of activity, they now insert the according number of bricks into the wooden casing. The system displays the current total number of inserted bricks. If this number is equal to how many blocks are needed to build the chosen shape, the family can set this shape as their new goal. In case they change their mind and prefer another shape, they might need to add even more bricks according to the number of blocks required for the new shape. To finally set the goal, all family members place their individual tangibles on the dedicated places on top of the wooden case. After 3 seconds of all tangibles placed, the goal is confirmed. This makes MAGSI go on to the second phase. During the week, it's the family members' turn to get active. When any one of them has been active, the activity is either tracked automatically by a fitness sensor or they enter it manually via the Smart Act app. Once they've come home, they log into the system by placing the tangible at the respective position. This leads to the system checking for an entry in the Smart Act database. If MAGSI finds a new activity for that family member in the database, it ejects the corresponding amount of bricks and also displays the new bricks in the visualization. Now the user can build the new blocks according to the shape on the screen. If there is no new activity entry, no bricks are ejected and the family member is prompted to unlock more bricks by being active. If the family member's recent contribution leads to the family goal being reached, the system enters the third and final phase and shows a reward animation. Afterwards, the system returns to phase 1 and invites the family to set a new goal for the next week.